Hello, how are you?
Good, thank you. Welcome to the business lecture. I mean, that's it.
Thank you. Hi guys, it's Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3, and today guys, I want to talk wristwatch gurus, and I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. You've really got to do the Rolex check on your wristwatch guru. That's right, I'm gonna be discussing the number of Rolexes and the type of watches so-called wristwatch gurus have out there. Now, I gotta tell you, this social media environment, it's a fucking nasty, dangerous place. You got so many fucking liars. They're all fucking liars. They're young, hip, coffee-drinking, coffee-slurping fuckers. Nasty, foul fuckers. And they are very quick to buy subscribers, buy views, buy absolutely everything. So today, guys, I wanted to discuss the true success of certain YouTube channels. I will not be naming any of these channels to protect the filthy, slimy sons of bitches that they are. But I certainly will be commenting on their collections. So let's take a look, fuckaroonies. Let's take a look and see what these slimy sons of bitches have. So as a case point, fuckers, Archibald Chesterfield III, quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing a Rolex King. That's right, because I'm king of the YouTube airwaves. And let's talk about what some of these slimy sons of bitches have. So, firstly, we'll discuss Archibald. So, Archibald himself there, he has got a Rolex count of eight pieces. Yes, we will include the bitches. The bitches will be included there. So what does Archie have there? Well, Archie's got two two-tones in Rolex. He's got the two-tone Daytona with the Maserati blue dial. He has got the two-tone Bluesy, pre-ceramic V serial number. He's got an Explorer 2 Polar 40 mil. He has got 3 no-date Steel Sports Stunners, Explorer 1, Milgauss, and the Air King fuckers. So it's a really, really nice 6-piece men's collection, and he's got 2 pieces for the bitches. A Rolex Oyster Perpetual Date in stainless steel, reference number 79160, and a two-tone ladies Datejust 69173, steel and gold. 8. Archibald Chesterfield has 8 Rolex, and he's also got a Patek Philippe, not some fucking girl-sized Patek. I'm talking modern, masterpiece, complicated. He's got a Patek. That's certainly a notable mention there. Archibald's also got the JLC Reverso, and you could even argue the Zenith El Primero Chronomeister 1969 Open Heart is also a stunner. So we have got a grand total of 11 serious watches, with 8-3 being the ratio between Rolex and non-Rolex. Okay, let's move along to our next YouTube contender. Okay, let's go for Rodent Rat 1.0. That's right, let's go for Rodent 1.0. And if we go through his box of stuff, we can see a whole lot of fucking shit. A whole lot of fucking horrid shit. But when we scratch the surface, we realize a lot of this garbage is self-opinionated, self-ego-boosting fucking garbage. So let's put the garbage to the side. What do we have there? Well, the rodent himself there, Rodent 1.0. Rodent 1.0, he has got a Rolex Submariner 116610. That's the ceramic. That's a definite good piece. I may dislike the sleazy fuck, but that is a decent piece. Squalies need not apply as for other fucking pieces of fucking garbage. The next decent piece is he's got a pre-ceramic Pepsi. Pre-ceramic Pepsi, which rumor has it he bought it from Phat Errico. Now, I met Phat Errico, and Phat Errico told me that the watch came from Kenny Nguyen at Jewelers on Time. When I rang Kenny to confirm this, Kenny had never heard of the fat son of a bitch. So he's a little bit, how would you put it, a little bit liberal with the truth. But either way, it is a decent Pepsi. You've got to say, you got to grant points where points are deserved. So the Pepsi is actually quite a cool watch. The next thing he's got is a Breitling Navitimer A23322. Unfortunately, that is it's not an AB reference, AB being in-house, so this is using that ghastly Valjoux 7750. Yes. So the Breitling itself there, even though it is quite a nice kind of piece, I especially do like it with the blue dial, points need to be taken off because of the fact that it does feature a Valjoux movement. The other interesting extensions there is also a Cosmonaut, which it's a real tricky fucker. It's a watch that uses 24-hour time. Yes, he does have the Tudor date, which, the Tudor day, I should say. Yeah, it's semi-decent. Then he has the 33mm Audemars Piguet date. Look, it is an AP. It is a decent watch. Absolutely worth nothing. Very limited value. Very limited because of the small size. So the AP itself there, I think realistically, look, we're going to have to be very truthful here. We're going to have to say that the AP 33mm, we're going to give it half points. Okay, half point. Then he's got the AP Royal Oak in quartz. Again, half a point because it's not quite a real AP, is it really? You know, it's quartz. It's a compromise. The Rodent also has a 36mm Explorer 1. Yes, you've got to give it points. That's a nice watch. It is a very nice watch. It's a 114270, which is quite respectable. So there we have it. This is Rodent 1.0. So let's just tally this up. So with Archibald, there were 8 clear Rolexes. That includes the watches for the bitches. We're only including Rolex for the bitches. Every other brand doesn't really count. I do have the Cartier Banois. Rodent has a Cartier Solo. I don't know. Would you really even include a Solo? That's a tricky equation. Very tricky, that equation there. So what can you say? What can you say indeed? This is a little bit of a problem, a little bit of a problem. What can we say? Oh dear, dear, what can the matter be? So, I've got to be completely frank and honest with you there. The tallying of the scores there, Archibald himself has got 8 Rolex. The Phat would get double points for the world time, so that's 8. Well, it's 11 with the 8 points in Rolex. 2 for the Phat. That's 2 for the Phat, the JLC 1 and the Zenith, which gives us a score of 12. Rodent 1.0, we've got 3 Rolex. We've got the Breitling, yes, we'll give that 1. The Cosmonaut 1, the Tudor, half points for Tudor. The AP girl size 33mm date 8, half point, and the Royal Oak quartz, half point. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5 there. The Rodent 1.0 is certainly creeping up. Let's take another guy. We'll use Austin Daniels. Austin himself there. He's a good friend of mine. A lot of shit as well, but let's just sort the wheat from the chaff. And we have 4 clear Roli. The Austin Daniels collection, we've got 4 clear Roli. And what do we have in the Austin Daniels collection? Well, we've got some interesting stuff. We've got some very interesting stuff. We have got a Rolex Submariner, no date. That's correct. 2-line pre-ceramic, 14060. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful dive watch Submariner. We've got the next piece along. Is a Rolex Explorer 2 40mm Hulls case. Absolutely stunning. This piece here in recent times has really risen. Just very, very usable, utilitarian steel sports Rolex. Just a usable, honest to God piece. Then we have a Pepsi. These are one of the most wanted Rolexes in the marketplace. A Rolex pre-ceramic Pepsi, the Plepsi. Very, very well done indeed. Just a superb piece. He's really gone a bit GMT heavy. And then for the 4th Rolex, what's he done? You wouldn't believe this. You would never believe this. He's gone and bought a black pre-ceramic GMT. That's exactly it. This is what we have in the Austin Daniels collection. 4 Rolex. Now, we've also got 2 Tudor Hydronauts. Why the fuck you'd want 2 is beyond me. But let's give them half a point each. So we've got 4 Rolex and 2 Tudor Hydronauts gives us a total of 5 points. The Austin Daniels collection. Who else can we discuss on the channel? Who else can we discuss there? Who else has got some pieces? Let's go to Phat Errico, and let's go through his ensemble there. We've got the well, actually, no, let's not be nasty there. I quite like his limited edition, the blue dial, his Ingenua. Yes, we'll give him a point for the Ingenua. That is, that's a cool watch. The Omega Speedmaster, this is the one he allegedly told me he found on a bus, but then in another video he says some other crop of shit. I don't know what the truth, where he got this piece from, but let's give it a point. So that's for the Omega, the Apollo 11 limited edition, and he's got a couple of PAMs. They are a bit toxic. 1, 2, two Pams. We got a Breitling. Yes, I gotta say, look, it may be 7750 powered, but we'll give it to him. And he's got a Rolex. Yes, he does. He's got a Rolex Submariner. So basically, let's just check. Oh, there's actually three Pams. There were three Pams. He had the Rolex, a number of Seikos. We don't count that sort of garbage. Let's have a look there. I'm just having a look. Scanning. Old Omega. Nope. Okay, so that gives us one Rolex, an IWC, an Omega Speedmaster, three Pams, and a Breitling. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We give him a score of 7. Finally, in our wrap-up here, we're going to do Rodent 2.0. This is a new contender in the luxury wristwatch stakes. So, let's have a think here and see. Now, obviously, we're not going to include fucking Brumont. We're not going to include garbage. No fucking garbage. No garbage, because we all know the truth about these garbage brands there. There's no point to have fucking shit. So things like CWC doesn't count. Seiko doesn't count. Brumont and God forbid Christopher Ward does not count. So we're going in for the Rolex kill. What do we have there? Well, the rumors, this is Rat 2.0. We have a very clear, we have a Batman. Yes, we do. Now, rumor has it that he's actually sold the Batman, but until I see proof, we're going to count that into the collection. We also have a Kermit. That's a nice piece. The Kermit is nice. And we also have a 36 mil Explorer 1. So 3 clear Rolei. Now, rumors of the Batman being sold. We'll include it at the moment. Nothing's been said there on the channel. The Tudor Harrods edition was sold because the wife wasn't consulted. Who the fuck talks to their wife about wristwatches? I mean, I don't get dictated by a bitch on what I can and cannot buy. Very uncool, unprofessional, very, very sludgy. For Rodent 2.0, we've got three. We get a score of 3. So there we go. So let's have a look at this tally here. In the number 1 spot, of course, is Archibald Chesterfield III with a very healthy 12. Runner-up is Phat with 7, a score of 7. And runner-up to that, third place, is Rodent 1.0. So, guys, it's very interesting. How well is a YouTube channel going? Well, there's subscribers, which you can fudge. There's views you can fudge. And there's how many fucking Rolexes do you own? That is the best way to work out how well or badly a channel is doing. Rumor has it Rat 2.0 is going to be, has already sold the Batman because of a house move. Wah! Never let the bitches sell your watches. That's a very dumb idea. Very, very silly. So, guys, this has been a look at the collection of some YouTube celebrities. Tell me what you think. I mean, ratings can be manipulated. Subscribers can be manipulated. All this sort of garbage is all fucking hocus pocus. But how many fucking Rolei do they have? That's the real scope of success. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III. Tell me what you lousy, miserable fuckers think of that. Nice one, Arch. Great vid. Keep this series coming. Air King fuckers.